While I was providing life-sustaining nutrients to the guineas, I noticed that one was looking at me for far too long. I assumed it had a camera installed in its eye socket, so I tried to quickly evade the surveillance foul. I was trying to get to a secure and safe location and try to figure out a way to neutralize the surveillance. Unfortunately, I fell into a security evacuation that I strategically placed punji sticks in. Luckily, I was able to avoid the punjies, but I might have sustained a slight tear in my gluteus maximus. I needed to deploy my cadence assistant neural evasion system. Canes are for pussies though. This brings me to today's objective. Things aren't always what they seem. Did you know that some trees aren't trees at all? They aren't even alive and planted in the ground. They are cemented in the ground as if the government is saying, fuck you, to Mother Nature herself. This is a cellular telephonic device. This one is safe because I had an undisclosed ally use a micro EMP to kill any invasive frequencies and then install a secure line. But if you've been around any of these other devices lately, well, let's just say you might want to get your affairs in order. Those fake trees spread 5G like it's the plague. Where do you think it's going? That's right, directly into the palm of your hand, bucko. Not only that, but the monopines transmit sensitive and critical information to all agencies. And the worst part, if one of these jackbooted thugs thinks one of these towers has been compromised, they have it self-destruct. Don't believe me? Why wouldn't you believe me? I believe me. And if you tell me you don't believe me, I won't believe it. I was on an undisclosed communications network. I can't tell you the name of it, but it has more than 3 channels. On this network, there was photographic evidence showing these towers engulfed in flames.
BB, I came as fast as I could.
What did you hear? Are you wearing a wire?
Did you slip and fall in a ditch and get your butt sucked to a culvert?
First of all, it was a highly concealed security evacuation with deadly punji stick installed at the bottom. And I didn't get my butt stuck into the culvert. During my descent, I rapidly maneuvered my entire mass to exact point where I would miss the punjies. While doing that, I might have taken a little damage to my gluteus maximus.
That's terrible news, brother. Luckily, Jilly is here now, and I got magical hands. Let me see your butt and I'll rub it down. Come here.
You can't just do the reverse reach around on a fella without advance warning and receiving consent first.
All right. You're right. You don't want the Mr. Miyagi? I have another treatment for you. Mama showed me years ago. The song can heal everything. Healing to the mind, the body, and soul. I'm gonna sing you a song while we finish this transmission. Cell phone towers, healing your brain. Cell phone towers, make me insane. Transmission of the universe.
These towers explode whenever they suspect foul play.
I had a cousin that lived under one. He came back from NAM. They put him in a government housing at the base of one of these spy guy twigs. After a few months, he started talking about a purple mushroom. Then soon after, he disappeared. No one's seen him since 1972.
This is why we have to act fast. We cannot let this happen to one more soul. So how are we supposed to neutralize them? I have an undisclosed source that's briefed me on the exact standard operating procedure, and now I'm going to brief you.
Hey y'all, what's for dinner? Ooh, that looks good on you.
So you need to acquire one of these bad boys and wrap it around you. It messes with the 5G sensors. Then you sneak up on the monstrosity and turn around it 3 times. Not 2, not 4. Get it right or pay the price. After you run around it 3 times, it starts to send a signal to all the others telling them to shut down all communication immediately. Once that happens, you have to shimmy up to the top and dismantle the broadcast branches. It's as simple as that.
Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
We need to take this threat more seriously than any other threat we've ever seen. This one could change lives. This one could end lives.
No sir, we do not want that.
We all know that 5G can mess with your mind and body. It can mess with your children's minds and bodies. It can mess with your children's minds and bodies.
Don't fool with them babies now.
Before you know it, we'll all be zombies walking the earth, feasting on flesh of the dead, and doing the dirty work of the New World Order. You have all the info on the subject that I can reveal right now. We need to end the robot trees popping up all over this great nation before they end us.
Speak the truth, brother!
Panic Prepper 1, out!
Mama showed me years ago how a healing song could be healing to the mind, body, and soul. You see, go on and finish this transmission with me while I sing you a song. My little ditty pitty pee.